If you want a lot of metal for your money, the new Kia Sorento is happy to oblige.
This 5 or 7 seat SUV is comfortably bigger than Land Rover's new Discovery Sport, yet prices are likely to start from around £28,000, more than £4,000 less than its British rival.
But is that saving a false economy? And is the new Sorento actually any good?
It may not have an upmarket badge, but this third generation Sorento is a bit of a handsome beast.
Kia says its design inspiration for this car was a street wolf, and while we've literally no idea what that means, this bold grille and the wraparound headlamps do give it plenty of presence. Shame you can't say the same for the back of the car though, which just looks like any other generic SUV.
Kia is offering just one 2.2 litre diesel engine in the UK, with a choice of 6-speed manual or 6-speed automatic gearboxes.
Put your foot to the floor and it will haul the Sorento to 62 miles an hour in a brisk 9 seconds. That's not bad for a 2-ton SUV. It's pretty refined too, and it pulls well from low revs, which is good news if you're planning to tow a trailer or caravan, as plenty of Sorento owners probably do.
All Sorentos sold in the UK will have 4-wheel drive, but the part-time nature of Kia's system means that fuel economy looks reasonably good, on paper at least. Officially, the 2.2 diesel returns 49.6 miles per gallon with CO2 emissions of 149 grams per kilometre. Needless to say, our lab experts will be putting those claims to the test very soon.
Inside you can see where some money's been saved. There are some fairly low rent plastics on the lower half of the dashboard here, but on the plus side there's also a lot of space and a lot of standard equipment.
Unlike some German brands we could name, Kia doesn't relegate every desirable feature to the options list. But there are a few high-tech extras, like 360-degree parking cameras and a heated steering wheel.
Nobody's going to complain about a lack of space in these second row seats, and while the 6th and 7th seats are basically just for children, this sliding rear bench does make it easier to gain access.
With the 2 rear seats folded down, the boot holds a claimed 605 litres, and its wide, square opening makes it easy to load large objects. You can also fold the rear seats remotely by pulling these levers.
Cars like the Range Rover Sport and the Porsche Cayenne have shown that even large SUVs can handle well on a twisty road. The Sorento's certainly not in that league. Its steering's very light and a bit lacking in feedback, and the body does roll a fair bit when cornering. But if you're tackling a long journey or driving on the motorway, that's where it really comes into its own. It's a comfortable cruiser.
If you do come unstuck, it's reassuring to know that Kia gained a 5-star rating in Euro NCAP crash tests. Higher spec versions get a lane departure warning system and active cruise control, which maintains a set distance from the car in front and will hit the brakes if necessary. Kia reliability is only average according to the 2014 Which Car survey, but remember, this car comes with a 7-year 100,000 mile warranty. No other car maker can top that.
Kia think the new Sorento will steal sales from premium badged 4x4s, and they might be right. It certainly looks the part, but ultimately this is a car that plays to its brand's traditional strengths. Ease of driving, plenty of standard equipment, and yes, lots of metal for your money.
Click below to read our detailed first drive of the Kia Sorento. Find out our top 10 4x4 buying tips and see all of our best buy 4x4s.